Somebody by your side. God bless you for being here tonight too.
God bless you for being here tonight.
Oh, you gotta say that with a smile. Smile to someone, tell the person.
Bless you.
Smile well and tell somebody God bless you for being here tonight.
God bless you for being here tonight.
If you are happy you are in Destiny Apostolic Church, can you make a joyful noise? Once again, Papa, God bless you dearly. And I call his wife my mother. I see a mother in here. Mommy, God bless you. We love you. Oh, I thought you would celebrate them there. God bless you. There's a song I want to sing. If they won't sing me, Samekaya. I want to help you. I love that. You know what we want to do? We're going to dance. By this time, I don't want you to stand here and dance. Maybe your miracle will be during the dances. I want you to come and dance. You see, the moment Apostle took the microphone, the Lord opened my eye. I saw so many angels just going back and forth. So I want you to do one thing. Just dance happily, joyfully. Blessed is the one who has not yet been seen, but yet you are believed. Amen. Yankov. Now we're dancing about the fun. What's it? Why ready? Every said, my teacher was on the voice. Apostle Achipo, no, yeah, show yesterday. I am from. Yesterday was very good.
Yes.
I pray that if you are here,
Amen.
you will not just be entertained,
Amen.
but you should be blessed.
Amen.
If you are looking this world, religion that people are suffering is Christians. Christians are suffering everywhere. And because we are suffering, there's a lot of confusion also among us. Jesus said, the kingdom that is divided against itself, it shall not stand. One sad thing is because Christians are suffering, others have also taken advantage. And very poor, weak, innocent people, they have been taken advantage of. But you see, before Jesus left, Jesus said something that as he goes, he will not leave us as orphans. Yes. Come to think about it, that why would Jesus say, I'm leaving and I will not leave you as I'm an orphan. I grew up as an orphan. I have suffered. So an orphan is somebody who suffers and he has nobody to defend. Am I talking to you?
Yes.
You can't be a jankane. We say you'll be a Wobrena, you'll be kind of some of them. Yes, you Christus, you all come. Oh, concern. Uncle Benya Yankanto, Jam won't go concern. On the Cassa, on the Kum. On many money will be in say. A banner which and I say, Friday, and bring one. Why a day? What year so?
Amen.
I'm not talking to somebody else.
Yes.
I'm not talking to somebody else.
Yes.
I noticed that the theme for your program that I visited you is battling your prophecies to fulfillment. And almost every Christian believes in some prophecy. Somebody prophesied to you that you're going to marry, you're going to be rich, you're going to be this. And 90% of the prophecies, you know, am I telling the truth?
Yes.
90% of the prophecies that most of us receive, we are very happy, we sow seeds upon the prophecies. But at the end, the outcome of the prophecy, most of it is zero. Am I telling the truth?
Yes.
While I'm here, I want to spend time to speak on two topics. Not tonight, but today I'll speak on one. Two major topics that are blocking everybody's prophecy. The first one tonight I want to deal with this. Everybody that is sitting in front of me here, from all of our families, there are satanic altars in my family. Everybody's family, there are some altars in our families. Based on the altar, if you are signing up with T-Mobile and you want to change to Verizon, normally once you sign up with T-Mobile, you go into a contract with them. If you want to go into another contract with Verizon, you must dissolve your earlier contract with T-Mobile before you can go to dissolve your before you can sign up your new contract. Am I talking to you?
Yes.
Most of us, yes, I accept the fact that we've accepted Jesus as our Lord and personal Savior, and that is why we are here. I accept that. But let me be frank with you. If we have altars in our families, and libations are being poured in our various families daily, and they mention my grandfather's name, my grandmother's name, which is a lineage to where I am or who I am. I am Miti Ebusu Eshesa Apamanase. Am I talking to you?
Yes.
Says how Pamela me and you this one. Mama, we come, any year dance. There doesn't you know. I am born. So born one bravo. That's the one someone and Saturday and I'm like Friday and you men are come once. So born one bravo. That's the one dealing with born one bravo. Mama, you be clear show come. And the Christian commission here say. Once someone began to live for born one. I'm a mutter. Because of the phone of free America ban or one. It's some kind of cry. Now you grow. Now so I push you. Where German, Uncontompo, Adada, Azan. I was saying, you can't so young go from Wada. I shall come to see a
Nipa bu on cry ye she won come ne ba de hwe wani mo se wani fa ma no nye. Until the day we come face to face with our own selves, right? That we realize that, listen, today I want God to bless me. David said when I was young, I used to think like a child. And it was fun. They won't see who Yaman, they won't see Green Yaman, who you know, I day. What's the son? A rubber way palm is in a Yaman. Only no idea. What's the son? So, boy, way, and man. Oh, now so. If he saw Bass on now, only no. Why there was a son? Now, what to make can say, oh, Brannan, and no one now born. Who pass out Transabra Bunuma, Nanyanko Ponsha. Now, everybody has here no dear Papresa. Church, I want to talk to you, and I want to talk to you very personally. There's a guy in the Bible called Gideon. Am I talking to you now?
Yes.
I want to take my time and really speak to you because I'm speaking concerning the topic tonight. There's a guy in the Bible called Gideon. Gideon's father was a voodoo priest, and that's why you're come for. Yeah, the Bible can say, "I never did pay." If you are saying, "What's your summer fa?" And you are here, Juma, they are blowing and so forth and sort of asking. He takes the foolish things of this world to confuse the wise. If you read the Bible in Judges 6, the Bible said Israel sinned against God. All their enemies came against them and they destroyed everything Israel owned. And then the Israelites began to pray. When Israelites began to pray, anytime a Christian, no matter how you fall, no matter how you sin, in your time of trouble, when you call God,
Yes.
He will ignore your sins, He will come to you.
Amen.
Because it's also from what we have been one.
Amen.
Don't let somebody also tell you, because you sin, and somebody is beating you, you are crying, God will not answer. That is not true. Am I talking to you?
Yes.
In your most difficult time, that is why you should not be judging people too quickly. You might see me doing stuff with this woman, excuse me, man. Immediately after, I left and I repented. God has forgiven me. But it is in your mind, you're going to talk about it. The fact that God has forgiven me, if you talk about me, you will be judged. So don't stay in this house and be judging people, because you can be judging people. Judgment belongs only to who? God. Judgment belongs only to who?
God.
One thing that is destroying most African churches is that some of us have become self-righteous people. Because she has never seen a man. Maybe there be a chin plant that 10 years near holy. Now, so one nobody want to get the chin. I'm talking to somebody here. So, everybody got issue. So, we shouldn't be comfortable to be judging and condemning people. However, it doesn't still give you the comfort to continue to live in sin. Am I talking to you?
Yes.
Israel sinned against God. When Israel sinned against God, God withdrew His grace from them. What am I telling you? Anytime a man, let me use you as an example. This man, if this man becomes my friend and I work with him, there is something upon me he might not see. The grace of God is upon my life. The moment he comes to us as a friend, he's going to begin to enjoy the grace.
Yes.
The day he begins to fight against me, the grace of God that covered them, that made him special and unique, the grace will start withdrawing. That is why the Bible says when the prodigal son left his father, after a year or two, he suddenly realized that something is the servant, even in my father's house, they are enjoying. How can I be a wife? That time the grace has withdrawn. When you continue to sin and will live without respect to the things of God, the grace that is upon you. Some of you know what you do. You end up blaming your pastor. Also for an anointing call. An anointing call you want. Change yourself. God is looking for a vessel to use to make people love Him.
Amen.
So everybody is a candidate God can use.
Yes.
But remember, some of us, the way we are, God is a Am I talking to you?
Yes.
Gideon, even though his father was a fetish priest, a voodoo priest, after Israel prayed, God came to them, Judges 6 verse 11. God came to Gideon in a farm and God said, Gideon, obey your comfort. Apostle. God said to Gideon, I want to use you to save the whole nation of Israel from the hands of Midianites. I'm not talking about in the house.
Yes.
But meanwhile, this boy that God is calling, his father is a voodoo priest. Gideon began to ask God a lot of questions. Why from you? Why have you abandoned us? Why have you neglected? God said, no matter what you say, I have come to use you to save Israel.
Amen.
But Mama, there's a problem. For the prophecy of God, for the calling of God to come together over Gideon's life, Gideon must go and do something. And that is what tonight we're here. I'm going to pray. Everybody's going to do.
Amen.
Gideon Bapefie, Busumesio, a champion could in Gideon's father's house, Judges 6 verse 25. God told Gideon, I am calling you. I'm going to make you a leader. I'm going to make you big. I'm going to make you rich. But you must go to your father's house and break down the altar of Baal. Mama, the only way God, upon the chance, Busum, Akunya, the war about Pefia, no chance, Mama. So we knew we were 3 years. Mama, you better show come back and come down with that. Who am I talking to in the house? Who am I talking to? And so you and I get up and says, any covenant over my family, any idol in my father's house, my mother's house, I am no longer going to be part of it. I'm going to pray to dissolve myself from it. Mama, the prophecies have been released.
Yes.
But you battle and battle and battle, it shall not come to pass. God told Gideon, the only way, Gideon, you can inherit this blessing and the calling of God over your life is to go to your father's house and break down the altar of Baal. Can I have it in the same way? I said, now it came to pass. The same night that the Lord said to him, go to your father's house and take a bull, the second bull of 7 years old, and tear down the altar of Baal. Lift up your hand. Say, any altar from my father's house.
Any altar from my father's house.
I don't know why you are sitting there because there's a lot of altars in my house. Some of you brag, my grandmother is a primada, my grandfather is a primada. Akunyana yekusu sama. And now my wadia is our bushanu. Unana abusum bi obakoso. O mame, onza obi wa ha ni fie. Odifo bi o Ghana bi on telephone na obi wa so a ni fie. Okonfo bi o won contact list. Upon anything that will block your blessing, your prophecy from coming to pass. Today I want us to pray like we're crazy. Because any altar, anything that your head is over your head that you don't like, you must break it. I said you must what? Break it. I said you must do what? Break it. Lift up your hand. The only way Gideon can be blessed is to tear down the altar from his father's house. Your marriage is delayed. You have been prophesied to be rich, but you still don't have even £1 in your bank account. You have lived in London for 19 years. Tonight, you don't even have £19 in your bank account. Now back home, every day only 1 cent, like a $19 in your account. Anything over your family, any yoke, anything over Baba, obi do na musu se droso. Takiri. Apparently, said, Mama, also break it. Am I talking to you in the house? Am I talking to you in the house? You must battle your prophecies to come to pass. Amen. And one of the things you must battle hard is that if anybody has placed you, your life, your family, your name, your father, your mother, over any idol, over any power, that is not of God. Tonight we're going to break it. Lift up and say, Father, in the name of Jesus. Father, in the name of Jesus. Say, Father, in the name of Jesus. Father, in the name of Jesus. Today I go to my father's house. I run to my father's house. Any altar from my father's house. Any altar from my father's house. Opposing my Any altar from my father's house. 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 Opposing my life. Opposing my life. Fighting against me. Fighting against me. Destroy me. Destroy me. Blocking my prophecy. Blocking my prophecy. As I clap my hands. As I clap my hands. I break down. 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 Put your hands together. Pray, somebody. Let them say, Father, in the name of Jesus. Father, in the name of Jesus. Any opposing altar over my family. Any opposing altar over my prophecy. As I clap my hands, I break it. I break it. I break it. I break it. Put your hands together. You break your hands together. Break it now. Break it now. Break it now. Can I see your right hand, somebody? You are battling your prophecies into fulfillment.
Amen.
If you go to the Ghana, they have something to call Omowo. The Ekuapin people have their festival. The Ashantis have them. And everybody have them. But all of them, I must confess to, they are all authors.
Yes.
That most of us, once you are born into the family, whether you like it or not, you come and you carry all that baggages over your life. God said, Gideon, the only way your prophecy can come to pass, go to your father's house and tear down that altar. Some of us, the names we carry, our father's name we carry.
Jesus.
We were named after idols. But we're here, that is why I'm shooting. Mama, blah 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 blah. Chin. Oba fe. Then me a boyfriend who fran obefa. On worry, do worry so no ko twin pro na eja. Be ma fe onye adwuma. Okọ adwuma bi an eyi na di dem bi an. Oba na ma na aduane di. Be so bi wa na bo mpaye. Bompire say all the be a few papa few mama fear e plenty am. She said. E ma wo ye mama, wo ya so bako emu ko emu so no abesi wachi. This is not how God wants for Gideon. God said, Gideon, I want to bless you. I want you to become a leader. The only way, Gideon, you can become a leader in this nation is to go to your father's house and tear down that satanic, demonic altar.
Yes.
This time I want you to pray. Please pay attention. I want you to pray. You are going to go to your mother's house, your father's house. Anything that your mother suffered, you don't want to suffer. Anything your father suffered, you don't want to suffer. Anything your father suffered, you don't want to suffer. Say in the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. Any satanic covenant. Any satanic covenant over my life. Opposing me. Working against me. Fighting against me. see your right hand? Somebody raise hands. Everybody here, including my family and your family. I know in my father's house, there are idols in the house. In my mother's house, there are idols. When families worship idols, they attract familiar spirits, innocent children, innocent people. They are covenanted into things that we have no idea of. Some of these covenants have been established years ago. We walk in them, and mama, we are struggling, we are fighting to go forward. Gideon has been called. He's been called to become a leader. The Spirit of God told him, Gideon, the only way you can become a leader is to go to your father's house. That altar that is there, it will fight to go and break it down. His father was the priest. I want you to do something. If where you are standing, somebody standing too close, you want to get out. You know why? Because, like I said earlier on, if you're looking for a religion that people are suffering, Muslims are not suffering like Christians now. Religion that people are really suffering is Christians, and it's sad. But remember, I told you, Jesus said, as I go, I will not leave you as an orphan. Mama, let us be frank with ourselves. We are talking about too much faith. Let us be frank. Something is not right. Maybe you put here. Yes, faith. Yes, let's be frank. Something the way most of us love God. Look at this time. You close from work. You're supposed to be sleeping. You are here. Mama, you're supposed to be blessed.
Yes.
Amen. I was saying when I'm here, they will shut up.
Amen.
And it's a baby now. Quit saying, "Was saying, when I'm in shut up, they will swap." And you may. It won't come. Ubaland won't come. It's 19 years. Won't come. You made $19 for anyone. £19. A big new account. Although your problem one day, you're going to pray the same prayer again.
Amen.
That if there is anything from your father's house, from your mother's house, that is fighting you, that is opposing you, you are clapping your hands once again to break it and to dissolve it. Put your hands together. Let us pray the hands right. This one is very critical. We were warned and told when we were growing up that we shouldn't be engaging in sex. It's in the Bible, but there is something I'm growing to understand. Anytime a man and a woman engages in sexual relationship and you exchange fluid or you have that intercourse, can I tell you a revelation? Anytime a woman, you permit a man to get into you to have sex with you, the water men spew out into you, the woman is blood. The moment a man spews blood into you, if that man is carrying any load over his life, you the woman, you know how God made you, you are meant to receive. The moment a man spews is. So how many of us are carrying loads that we don't even know we carry? How many of us are carrying burdens we don't even know we are carrying? That is why some men, if you sleep with them once, all your business will collapse. That is why some women, the day you have sex with them, all your business will fail.
Jesus.
Am I talking to go in the house?
Yes.
Oh, am I talking to go in the house?
Yes.
I'm not preaching receipts, so you don't like it, but I must tell you the truth. That is the topic for your thing. They say, battling your prophecy into what?
Fulfillment.
Say, if I've had any sex with anybody that is evil, I'm talking to say, if I have had sex with anybody that is contaminated, spiritually contaminated, that the devil is using to fight me. Today, I denounce, I refuse, I cancel any satanic, any demonic, any black covenant, I dissolve it, I cancel it, I nullify, I break it. Put your hands together, let us break this out. Put your hands together and pray in the house. Hold on. Talking about this sex matter, I realize that nobody here is a virgin. You know what I want to tell you? Everybody must be angry, Mama, because some of the people you slept with today, you can't even remember them. The way you are laughing means that you know what I'm talking about. I want you to pray. Some of it you don't even remember. But Mama, a woman had sex with a guy in Ghana. The guy had gone to some of these occultic people that wants money. And he's been told that anytime he sleeps with a woman, the moment they exchange fluid, the woman will be sick. Why would the woman be sick? Because he spews himself into you. He throws whatever is inside you. You are dead. That is why HIV is spreading around. Sex is very bad for all of us. And not just physically, but Mama, spiritually, most of us, the reason why we are suffering, Mama, you had a sex with the wrong person. Especially if you're a woman and you're the first one who sleeps with you, if that person is married to a spirit. There's a woman, Papa, their spirit is never sad. They're always looking for a man. Why? Because something is missing out of them. After this, you will marry. Amen. After this, you will have children. Amen. After this, you will be blessed. Amen. After this, you will see the blessings of God. Can I hear you say amen in the house? Amen. Say in the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. Any sexual contact with any man or woman, opposing me, fighting me, opposing me, as I clap my hands, I set myself free. Put your hands together and pray. This is very personal. I noticed somebody's asking me why I didn't have sex, I just kissed.
Jesus.
Do you know why when people are getting married and after they let them marry, they tell them you may not kiss, right? The moment you kiss and you exchange fluid with that woman, the moment you exchange that fluid, then they say then the two shall come together as what? Wow. So the moment that part comes into it, it is the same thing.
That's right.
So any fluid that will exchange, and it is a man I know, I see here. You went to Ghana and you saw this fair-colored, beautiful girl you were so happy about. She's a daughter of Mami Wata. And you were kissing her with your destiny. After that, everything you are doing is failing.
Jesus.
And the lady is watching me. I met a guy, he's also very thick, tall, and handsome. From today, before you ever go have sex with anybody, when your pastor is not there, think about your own self. Sometimes it's not just the sickness you carry, but spiritually. Your whole destiny is inside you. The day you gave in to that wrong person, what will you share actually? Something that is very important.
Jesus.
You just throw it away because of a short-term pleasure. This time I want you to go deeper into yourself. If you have taken anybody's fluid into you, and today your body, your system is being afflicted, spiritually you have become contaminated. When you are contaminated, you cannot see the glory of God. That is why the Lord said unto you, go to your father's house. There's an altar about there, go and dissolve it. You cannot receive from God when you're already fueled by other things. So I want you to pray. Now I see that most of you are getting serious now. I am happy you are thinking. I am happy everybody is thinking. So that even if you are here and you are living such a lifestyle from here, now let us say, Father, in the name of Jesus.
In the name of Jesus.
If I have contracted anything demonically, I want to hear deeper from the man. Father, in the name of Jesus.
In the name of Jesus.
And there's a man here. When you find women easy, you think you are handsome. So I want you to know, the women that are out there, they are not virgins. And the fact that they are not virgins, it means that by mistake, somebody might have contaminated them. If you are struggling to be somebody, then before you approach any woman from today, think twice. Am I talking to you?
Yes.
You can come to church and sow any seed. You can come to church and pay your tithe offering. You are blaming your pastor for not having the anointing to make you prosper. And you are prostituting from one church to the other. But the issue is not your pastor. Check yourself. I want you to check yourself. Am I talking about in the house? Today, if only after this service, you are going to walk like a child of God. Now you're going to begin to experience power and might belongs to our God. Come on, sing with me. Say, Father, in the name of Jesus. I can't. Oh, now some of you are getting scared. I'm not trying to scare you, but I'm only telling the truth.
That's right.
This is why some of you sleep and ghosts have been coming to sleep with you.
That's right.
Recently, a woman called me and said, when the husband sleeps with her, she doesn't feel it. But every night, once she sleeps, something comes to sleep with her. And she really enjoys it. So every time when the husband is coming to have time with her, she gets worried because she feels the husband is going to do. She wants to go to bed. And I said, you know what is coming to sleep with you? A monkey. She said, really? Then I said, it's not a monkey. Have you seen the face before? She said, no, but only that I feel good. I said, where you? Mama, this earth, you see the lights here like this? They are forces that the human eyes.
That's right. That's right.
You think you see, you know a lie. There are so many things things that are going back and forth here, you don't see. The Bible says in Job 2, when God had gathered with his children, Satan was also running around.
Was present.
Nobody saw Satan, only God saw him. So as we are here, we are about 200 here. Then Satan has about 700 of them here. Mama, that is why when we say pray, don't stand and look at me and say, where from that man? I'm from America. I want you to pray like today is your last day. Christians are suffering too much.
Too much.
And because of that, some pastors are deceiving us. They know you are looking for something, you won't get it. Instead of them to just tell them the truth, the Bible says you shall know the truth, and the truth shall do what? It shall set you what? Say today I shall be free. Today I will 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 be free. Say, Father, in the name of Jesus. Father, in the name of Jesus. Father, in the name of Jesus. Any satanic contract, any demonic covenant over my life, sexually, spiritually, opposing me, in the name of Jesus, as I clap my hands, I pray, I pray, I pray, I pray, I pray. I declare to you by fire.
I declare to you by fire.
That you are free forever.
That you are free forever.
Anything you did in the past.
Anything you did in the past.
Sexually.
Sexually.
Oh, look at her. Why are you not looking at her? Please.
Sexually.
Now you can look at your own husband.
Sexually.
What are you running away from? I know nobody is a saint here, nobody is a virgin here, so stop the Apache life, please. Say, my dear.
My dear.
Can I prophesy to you?
Can I prophesy to you?
We have walked in dirty places.
We have walked in dirty places.
We have done dirty things.
We have done dirty things.
But today,
in
the house of God,
in the house of God,
I declare myself free.
I declare myself free.
And I declare you free.
And I declare you free.
I will not walk that life anymore.
I will not walk that life anymore.
I will fight.
I will fight
for my prophecies.
For my prophecies
to come to pass.
To come to pass.
I am blessed.
I am blessed
to be great.
To be great.
I have been prophesied.
I have been prophesied
to be rich.
To be rich.
From today.
From today.
My prosperity. My glory. My honor. My blessing. My breakthrough. My favor. It shall come to pass.
It shall come to pass.
Say you. Watch it. From today. You will witness. My blessing. Coming to pass. In Jesus' name. My hands are blessed. With the blessings of the Lord. My hands are blessed. With the blessings of the Lord. Everything I do. Everything I touch. My hands are Everything you do, everything you touch, your life with the blessings of the Lord. Your life is blessed with the blessings of the Lord. Your life is blessed with the blessings of the Lord. Everything you do, everything you touch, your life with the blessings of the Lord. Can I see your right? Say, I declare over this hand.
I declare over this hand.
From today, I will begin to sign big checks.
From today, I'll begin to sign big checks.
This prophecy I'm giving you here. Not too long ago, I said this to a man. He was confused. Listen, prophecies, when they are released like this, and you are in the right spirit, and your heart is pure,
Jesus.
and you don't have concern, it just lands like bam.
Amen.
Today, somebody's miracle is going to be bam.
In the name of Jesus.
Breakthrough is going to be bam.
In the name of Jesus.
My hands are blessed. My hands are blessed. With the blessings of the Lord. With the blessings of the Lord. My hands are blessed. My hands are blessed. With the blessings of the Lord. Everything I do, everything I touch, my hands are with the blessings of the Lord. Hold on. If you can jump up with excitement and receive, get ready. If you're children, who better be your name? Na adia udi itie be black power.
Jesus.
Na down.
In the name of Jesus.
My hands are blessed. My hands are blessed. With the blessings of the Lord. With the blessings of the Lord. My hands are blessed. My hands are blessed. With the blessings of the Lord. Everything you do, everything you touch, your hands are blessed. With the blessings of the Lord. My hands are blessed. My hands are blessed. With the blessings of the Lord. With the blessings of the Lord. My hands are blessed. My hands are blessed. With the blessings of the Lord. Everything you do, everything you touch, your hands are blessed with the blessings of the Lord. Now, if somebody's not myself, hold them as a man. I'm about to finish. Take the Bible to Numbers 23. Start from verse 1. Numbers 23. Numeri. And your son.
Then Balaam said to Balak, build 7 altars for me here, and prepare for me here 7 bulls and 7 rams.
Okay, hold on. When God told Gideon to go and dissolve the altar, God told Gideon that he should build a proper altar. Anytime as a believer, as a born-again Christian, in my heart as I stand before you, before I came in, there's an altar placed in my heart for God. When I am quiet sometimes, I'm not just quiet, I'm praying. That is my altar. It's a place where I have quiet time. Sometimes you go to some place, you sit down quiet. Well, your phone is not making beep, beep, beep. You are just quiet because you are having a quiet time with God. That is your covenanted place. That is your altar place where you meet Christ. Am I talking to you? Yes. So God told Gideon, go to your father's house and dissolve the altar of Baal. God said, build a proper altar. Well, you know why God said build a proper? So that on that altar, now you can speak good things about yourself. Amen. Am I talking to you? That is why you were saying your hands are blessed. Upon this good altar you were speaking. Things will come to pass. But as I warn you, there are 2 altars. There's the good altar where you can speak. Your pastor can speak from this altar to you. And the devil and witches and demons also, they have an altar. As I stand before you here, before I came here, the Lord told me that somebody has set up an altar with my picture. They are just speaking and speaking and speaking. If the shield of God that is around me is ever dissolved, I'm going to complain of headache. He said the man died. Somebody's going to complain of this and that. Somebody can put you on an altar like that. Mention your name, mention your daughter's name. Some of you, at the least chance you want to go to Africa and show off. The people you go to show off to them, it is some of them that are happy for you. Am I talking to you? Yes. Sometimes you must keep some of your things secret. Be a one. Now, the banner back or come medical school. The banner back in your pharmacy, Mama. And opening will be a leader. It is sometimes they may go on my day. So I can hold Kaka. All can be one Mama, they seem so point out. Obana, the life as Sandra Copeno, Obisha, and big country. Who can Bama? Now, I know a Fababun, who can about say to you. Say, so no more, who sorry, our bones has an Israel, for the Israelites were traveling to the promised land. There's a king who was jealous of them. He went and hired a false prophet, paid him money, gave him a lot of money, and told them to curse Israel. So the false prophet told the king to build an altar. Then Balak said to Balak, build 7 altars
for me here.
And do what?
Prepare for me here 7 bulls and 7 rams.
And then what?
And Balak did just as Balaam had spoken. And Balak and Balaam offered a bull and a ram on each altar. Then Balaam said to Balak, stand by your burnt offering, and I will go. Perhaps the Lord will come to meet me, and whatever he shows.
If you are here and per se, somebody is hating you,
Jesus,
and they are using your name, your dress, your hair, something of you, and they are speaking against you from any satanic or witchcraft altar. So when witches meet at night in their meetings, in their covenant, you know what they do? They put somebody's image. They are able to draw somebody's spirit on the altar. Sickness that don't belong to you, they can buy the sickness and just give it to you. That altar, anything from any demon, any devil that is operating against you, that altar, you are about to pray that may the fire of the Holy Ghost. I say, may the fire of the Holy Ghost. Say, Father, in the name of Jesus, any satanic altar, anybody behind, any demonic altar, speaking against my life, speaking against my children, speaking against my promotion, speaking against my ministry. As I put my hands together, Holy Ghost fire, Holy Ghost fire, Holy Ghost fire, Holy Ghost fire. Holy Ghost fire. Somebody pray. Some people are not happy about it. But the day the Bible said they saw Jesus stand, and Herod heard, the king heard, that the star of Jesus has appeared. You know what? He asked them to go and look for that child and kill him. Ain't he what on you? I'm a matter. What's my name? Oh, say, Father! Say, Father! Any man or woman secretly opposing my life, fighting against me from any satanic altar, I touch the blood of Jesus. I touch the blood of Jesus. I pray for my freedom. I pray for my freedom. For my children's freedom. For my ministry freedom. For my life freedom. Jesus. 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 Some of you, the reason why you are failing is not because you are a failure. You think you are minding your business. Somebody has also taken time on a satanic demonic altar. There can say pussy branch more ye. Papa in the Juma and the Juman Chess. I could be quanka whenever we are so big. I could be quanka one of my ways to trust. I can even want me a srisro. As you say, no coupon to your center. Say it's one of the center. Say it's one of the center. I need to know. 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 Say that. Now lift up your right hand. Lift up your right hand. Through me. Through my tongue. He's waiting to curse Israel.
My God.
But can I tell you something? Yesterday I said something here. Zechariah 2 verse 1. From verse 1 the Bible says, I saw a man carrying a measuring tape.
That's right.
He was going to measure Israel. And an angel came and said, tell him to stop doing that.
Jesus.
Because Israel is blessed. If a man is blessed, they cannot curse you. I said you are blessed, and they cannot curse you. You are blessed, they cannot destroy you. You are blessed, you will not fail. You are blessed, you will not fail. Your children will not fail. Your life 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 will not fail. You will not be a leader. You will not be a leader. You will not be a failure. 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 Lift up your hands and receive it. My brother, go back to Numbers 23. Where was I? Can you lift up your hand? I'm about to finish with it. Sorry that I'm. So he went to a desolate place, and what happened? Continue.
And God met Balaam and said to him, I have prepared the 7 altars, and I have offered on each altar a bull and a ram.
This is the false prophet. One good thing about our God, you can't bribe him.
That's right.
Samatanfo, everything I'm on your coupon. I can make it a hand. I can see a woman. Now, so come out bribe. Now, go for show my name. I was in a corner way and someone new. I'm seeing the power. I don't say that on him or chocolate and man. Now, soon, I don't think I need no. Here I didn't go for my sister. And I know what this is out. This is out.
And God met Balaam and he said to him, I have prepared the 7 altars, and I have offered one each altar bull and a ram. Then the Lord put a word in Balaam's mouth and said,
he is going to curse Israel. He has set up altar with bulls.
That's right.
And now God is also about to talk. Usually, the enemy starts first, but God finishes. But when God starts, God himself finishes.
That's right.
The enemy starts, he has never finished.
That's right.
When the enemy starts and they want to disgrace him, God will turn the disgrace. He will raise the D and make grace for the grace to bring him honor. May the Lord bless you. 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 Can I hear you say
Then the Lord put a word in Balaam's mouth and said, return to Balaam, and thus you shall speak. And he returned to him, and there he was, standing by his burnt offering, he and all the princes of Moab.
Okay, let me demonstrate. The man who paid the money, he's waiting for the prophet to come with the word of God to curse Israel. So they were there. The prophet came. God said, go and stand by them. I'll talk to them. So go ahead. What did God say? Now the prophet is going to speak what God is telling him.
That's right. 7. And he took up his oracle and said, Balak, the king of Moab, has brought me from Aram, from the mountains of the east. Get your cup from me and come, denounce Israel.
Curse Israel. Go ahead now. What?
How shall I curse whom God has not cursed?
Hey, Mama. What the party me say? Oh, I don't want to know now. Yeah, yeah. Nobody can curse you. No demon can curse you. No witch can curse you. No devil can curse you. No principality can curse you. No demon, no witch, no power can curse you. Hey, Shira! Only but
How shall I curse whom God has not cursed? And how shall I denounce whom the Lord has not denounced?
Go ahead. What happened?
For from the top of the rocks I see him, and from the hills I behold him. There, a people dwelling alone, not reckoning itself among the nations.
You know one thing? Any man that is surely blessed by God, people find you weird.
Oh, yes.
Someone like me, I want to confess something to you. A lot of people don't like me, especially pastors. You know why? They don't understand me. I'm going to feel. I'm told you that me woman probably for the clinic. Me tana chocolate man. Me tana osu. Me tana not connection. me something across the pan. It's me buba me tiase that they come tiase me buba tiase. Baby I'm afraid no honey. Now so I don't be a mean tiase. It's really a mean that you afraid. And then I'm so I'm a vampire so I'm so the man who also the girl also and the one I'm so I was also who can be here who I can see 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 who I can see. When you're not so, oh, we are there. I want to be bomb. Okay, step back. Step back. Your faith is very strong. She's checking whether she's there. I command from your sleep in Jesus' name. Wake up.
Jesus.
Now.
Jesus.
In the name of Jesus.
In the name of Jesus.
From your sleep, I command you. In the name of Jesus. Just wake up. Let the breath of God enter into you. Jesus. Just rise up. Jesus. Upon this, don't touch it. She's okay. This is just to tell you that she's what? Alive. Now the same prophecy that brought her up, I'm going to speak into your bank account. Jesus. May $1 million appear inside. May blessing come there. May favor come there. May anointing fall there. May power fall there. May blessing come there. May favor fall there. May you be blessed. You are 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 blessed. Make a joyful noise in the house. Finish and let's go.
But from the top of the rocks I see him, and from the hills I behold him. There people dwelling alone, not reckoning itself among the nations.
Go ahead.
Who can count the dust of Jacob, or number 1/4 of Israel?
Because they are blessed. So stop bewitching me.
That's right.
Stop rolling your eyes.
That's right.
They are my enemy. Sam.
That's right.
Who are they? Sam.
Let me die the death of the righteous, and let my end be like his.
Now, the false prophet is telling the man who brought him, I envy them.
My God.
I want to die like them.
My God.
And now listen to what the king told them, the one who paid the money. What did he say? What is it?
Then Balak said to Balaam, what have you done to me? I took you to curse my enemies.
Mama, we say what you want to say. You are blessed. 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 Can you make that joyful noise? Okay. Now lift up your hand, Papa. Can I have small oil in my hand? Just small. Anyway, I sanctify the oil in Jesus' name. This oil can never represent you. But this is just as a point of contact that the people might receive by faith and be blessed. Let's go. Assassin. Enyame fie. Abie bi enfie wade. Oh, that's an ebie bi na no. Ebi si bese. Jesus. Se yi tutu nipa. Ebi nyame bi gugu na no se. Enkofo fifi anko. Nanso na mu so nyame na tama yibo. Na o nyame di hini ofia. Na o nyame di hini. No way. No way. It's not coming. Ya da ye now. O ko na rabe. fata. Yeah, you are here. Yeah, come for. Thank you, I hear you. Thank you, I hear you. Thank you, I hear you. Oh, matter what say. Yeah, you are here. Yeah, crown. Yeah, come for. Yes, way. 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 Thank you, Helen. Thank you, Helen. Thank you, Helen. Kapia. Manual fear. Manual therapy. Manual therapy. Manual therapy. Manual therapy. Manual therapy. Amen. Ajaba. Papi oda sorry ba. Oh yeah. Wini. Yes. Mo fada na. Can I prophesy? Something is happening in the church. His heart as a father is not happy about it. When he touched me, I looked at him. He has been crying and he's very worried. Papa, from today, your worries, God has taken away. All the things you lost. There's a scripture in Nehemiah 13, I believe verse 2. The Bible said, Balak hired Balaam to curse Israel. But God did not accept the curse. But God turned the curse into a blessing. Today this soil is blessed. This land is blessed. This land is blessed. The land is blessed. The land is blessed. Papa, for your heart for the church. Not because you love anybody. Every African church there's confusion. So it's what I'm seeing, I'm not surprised. But I pray after this revival that the Lord bring everybody together. Everybody will come together. Not because this is Destiny Apostolic Church, but you're coming together because of the name of Jesus. Now you are blessed. Your children will be very blessed. Favor will locate you. And you shall be blessed forever. Can I hear somebody say a bigger amen? Can I hear somebody say a bigger amen? Okay, now let's do that. Not this time. Give me all your. Papa, tomorrow, what time are we meeting here? 10:30 a.m. in the morning. I like morning service because I like morning devotion. So tomorrow, please, don't stay home. Tomorrow we're not going to sit down and say, but tomorrow we're going to move the chairs so that we can pray and move about. You understand my point? Tomorrow we're going to move all the chairs because some of you are too young. You go to work, you work 16 hours, you come here 2 hours, and you are tired. Because you feel full hoop from a into company now. Because now after some revival, I said, "What can someone who said about the ambassador?" Ayo nyami ni dolo.